aventurero. A lo con nuestro video ya ni la figureo. No veo que me guste más por matar que soy peo. Y lo que me gusta más es porque la enchuló.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. We'll watch Atlanta in this one as they go up against New Orleans. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Outside, Sabonis. Screen by Sabonis. At the elbow, it's Crawford. Over Iverson. Rebound, Atlanta.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Pass to Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide-open guy from the corner of his eye.
Inside. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Iverson outside. To the paint. Picked off in midair. There's Crawford with the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
The three-point percentage of Jamal Crawford, he can go hot and cold, but he's always a threat.
Pass to Iverson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Iverson outside. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Randall grabs the board. And Randall has got the ball here for Atlanta. It's a three-point game.
Yeah, and it doesn't take much elevation for Gasol to throw one down, of course, unless somebody's standing right in his way. That dunk is going to be easy money for him.
Got it from 16 feet.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Rose attacking. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Into the lane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The big fella loves to pass. Mark Gasol with the vision and court awareness to do it from anywhere on the floor.
Now here's Iverson. Here's Drummond. Gasol pulls it in. Three-pointer, Randall. Sabonis grabs the ball. New Orleans in the lead. Three-pointer. And another three for New Orleans.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can't take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo! Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now here's Iverson. Over to Saul. Iverson, no luck.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And here is Iverson after the three-pointer from Allen Iverson. Pass to Drummond. Shot clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Hard not to bite on Drummond's pump fake. You have to get up quick to have any chance to contest this shot.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. 54 seconds left in the first. Outside, marking it. Pass to DiVincenzo. From past the arc. Another three for Atlanta.
This is what they like about marketing. He will make the next pass when the defense overplays him.
Lets it go with a three. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 8.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Iverson. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Crawford with the 3. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Another 3 for Atlanta. Crawford outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Atlanta leads by 6. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Brunson, no good.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Hardaway from outside. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And there's the drive.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Fires for 3. Dante DiVincenzo, and that's good. DiVincenzo's got the lead back up to 8 now for Atlanta. A nice shot by George.
I love how competitive Paul George is, coming right back with his own 3.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years, but when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively, who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role. Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Another one falls for New Orleans.
A great spot on the floor for Paul George. He's had time to perfect that mid-range.
Here's DiVincenzo. Atlanta shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
And so DiVincenzo nails both of them.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's Crawford. Here's Drummond. Here's George. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. George has got 7 points in the game.
Keeping them on their toes out there. Paul George agility is on display.
Here's Rose, and it's sent back by Drummond. A 3-ball, and another 3 for New Orleans.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic to lead if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Apparently, no one willing to step in Randall's way, and you can see why.
And the foul on Rose. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And there's a minute 45 left here in the second. Here's Iverson. Randall with the block.
Staying connected, timing his jump perfectly. Randall showing he can make plays at both ends.
Back to Markkanen. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 5 to shoot. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Here's Iverson. And that's going to be a travel. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. There's Crawford with the 3. The rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Here's Iverson. Pass to Markkanen. Outside Rose. Iverson with the ball. Iverson covering. Outside Rose. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer, Markkanen. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. They play the clock right. They go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Doubled by Iverson. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's the jump ball.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The long distance 3 is buried. Iverson's got 8.
Excellent hands. Marc Gasol picks up more steals than you realize.
And he drives in. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
That will count. And that one released in time, but no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Atlanta up by 5. And we'll return shortly. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Atlanta leading by 5. Wide open look. And he comes up with the deuce. He's got 6.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
right side. For three, Andre Drummond grabs the miss. And so it's New Orleans with it. Now here's Iverson. Crawford outside. With the drive. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Jamal Crawford gets moving in the pick and roll. He's not an easy cover. A crafty player who can really slice apart a defense.
Here's Rose. And Rose throws it down hard.
Incredible. D. Rose steal with great lift. Breaks out a dunk he's probably been working on for a while.
And here's Iverson outside. Crawford looking over the floor. And it goes down 2 points. Crawford's got 8 points. Atlanta leading by 4. Now Rose. Pass to Iverson. And it's off from 3-point range. The drive by Iverson. Rejected by Gasol.
Love how Gasol patrols the court. Always on the lookout for rejected shot.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. New Orleans trails by 4. Iverson outside. 18 feet out. Atlanta with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And so Gasol nails them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to get to the line.
Crawford outside. Gasol pulls it in. Atlanta leading by 6. Near the 3-point line, it's DiVincenzo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Crawford. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
A man among boys on the offensive glass. Andre Drummond picks up a lot of extra points this way.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And here is DiVincenzo. He's got 17. Here's Iverson. It's deflected. They get it back. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Looking to get back on track here. And he hammers that one down. Right in the face of Marc Gasol.
Nice recognition there by Paul George. Just getting the ball to the open man.
And so Crawford will bring it up for New Orleans. Trailing by 4. And Gasol sends it back. Iverson with the ball. And Hachimura picks him up defensively.
And that's a welcome sign for sure. Hachimura demonstrating a willingness to want to improve as a defender.
Drives to the hoop. It's rebounded by New Orleans. .116 left to play in the third. At the elbow, it's Crawford. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep three. Gasol pulls it in. Here's Hachimura. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. New Orleans trails by 4. Outside, George. Driving to the basket. There's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And that huge frame of Sabonis is a problem for the defense. Excels at getting perfect position on that offensive glass.
And so here's New Orleans. Here's Iverson.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Substitution on the court.
Off the inbound. And the dunk by Iverson.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Rose goes in. Pass to Gasol. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Edwards from deep three-point territory. Some impressive scoring, and we still have 1 quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the fourth? And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here's Crawford. Pass to George. To take the lead. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I like this from PG. Attacking inside, helps set up his perimeter game.
And George drops them both. And Atlanta has possession. Pass to Chamberlain. And here's Brunson, guarded by Crawford. Markkanen with it. And Markkanen throws it down.
The ability to play inside out. The more Markkanen attacks the rim, the more he creates opportunities for their perimeter game.
Crawford's shot is good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
It's good from long range. Hachimura's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to what George Karl told his team during that huddle. And Coach told his players, hey, they're feeling the pressure over there. Keep pressing, keep fighting. They're starting to crack. Now let's get this game even, guys.
Thank you, David. Atlanta leading by 4. Outside, Markkanen. Tries the spin move. Over George. No good off the back of the rim. And so Crawford will bring it up for New Orleans. And George, here we go. And that one drops. George has got 4 this quarter.
So slippery when he's driving the ball. Paul George makes it look easy.
Here's Rose. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And Atlanta leads by 4.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. There's Crawford with the 3. And again, no good by New Orleans.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Back to Iverson. There's Crawford with the 3. From deep three-point land. Rose with the rebound.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Crawford outside. Outside, Sabonis. From deep, Iverson. Tries again. Sabonis, no good. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Pass to Gasol. Kicks it out to Markkanen. And here is DiVincenzo. Over Crawford. And that one goes long. From deep. Markkanen pulls it in.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Iverson. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's a difference maker. Iverson with all the shots in his arsenal and ready to deliver.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're up by 5. 1:03 left in the fourth. 3 left to play here in the 4th. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Clock at 6. And he commits the intentional foul.
Number 43, first personal foul. Second team foul.
Takes the 3. Sinks the triple. And Atlanta leads by 8.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And here's the fast break. Diao leading the way.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Atlanta. They're on a 19-6 run. It's tipped.
Marketing with a nice block shot. His size has been a factor in this game.
Going inside.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.
Ay, pero antes nadie sabía, todo el mundo decía quién es Bad Bunny, like quién es Baby. Ahora ando en la G-Wagon, azul navy, comiendo sushi con la baby desde que Messi. Esta es la USA, todo el mundo sabe quién es la cabra, ya no es Tom Brady, ey. Un par de que aún no me creen, yo ando con Adidas, todas las bre, te lo dije hace tiempo con Arca, ya me acostumbré. La industria me aburre, te juro, me retiro a los 33. Fácil. Qué bonita la vida, vamos a hacer un brindis. Ustedes comprando prendas, yo comprando building. Las viejas locas conmigo, como si yo fuera Wilkin. Todas las baby chappy, ey, pidiéndome chavo, pidiéndome Belkin. Tienen piercing, paciencia con Elma, en el skyline andamos racing. Haciendo plata, estamos busy. Yo no voy por reuniones, yo mando el nene del Nisi. Se puede, pero es difícil. Pa' mí es fácil, yo estoy burlao, ja, ja, ja. La risa, yo estoy burlao. Me siento solo a veces, no tengo nadie al lado. Llevo 5 años en la cima, como Tindon campoteado. Ey, a mí me va en casa de campo, perico ripiao. Burlao, ja, ja, ja. La risa, yo estoy burlao. En el carrito de Red Bull me salieron alas, estoy volado. Ando con los mismos que andaba cuando estaba pelado. Ni que roncar, mami, que no sea cari pelado. Ay, vengo de PR, de donde son las verdaderas. Qué casualidad, los que se hacen más calle siempre salen. Que critican mi vida y no viajan más que mi mascota. No, la vida es más fácil. Tony bebiendo un ratito en Francia, viendo la mañana con un capuchino. A los que creyeron desde el día 1, gracias. Un saludo pa' Pino, Pajero, pa' Coco, pa' John y Pandino. Gracias papá Dios por la gente buena, pues está en mi camino. El que tiene Billboard no tiene Grammy, el que tiene Grammy no tiene Billboard. Mira mi trophy case, como lo combino, en mi combo todos son finos. ritmo como los violines. Los tuyos se van de la sala el día que tu movie se termine. Los míos se quedan hasta que Dios nos enseñe los créditos. Leyenda como el sol, sí, como el sol de México. Cuando Curry no existía, ya casi no las metía. Fácil desde luego, muchos que decían que en mí no creían. Pobres demagogos, tú eres loco. ¿Cómo tú vas a dudar de más que le metes? 4 de la mañana en el estudio con Beto y Cachete. De 9 dígitos, ahora son los cheques. La pidiéndome fuerte billete. Me gustan los blondes, también las brunettes. Locas con el body, le gusta el mami. Ey, que viva PR, no suelta el soy, vuelve con Dive, pero sin jinete.
Brooks.
Dime, esto es lo que tú querías. Yo soy fino, esto es de galería. Tú eres un charro, Rocky de aquí, una porquería. Yo un campeón, Rocky Marciano, Rocky Balboa, Rocky Balbía. Tengo la ruta, tengo la vía, sí, tengo la vía. Los gastos de noche facturo todo el día. Tanta plata que me gusta que me chapen. Por eso ustedes no saben lo que es estar en alta mar cuando siento cuero. Que los zapatos te en el cielo. Lo que tira el 500.000 en el... Por eso tu opinión me importa cero. Por eso tú estás 101 en el top 100 y yo estoy primero. Ya no son raperos, ahora son pocateros. Más que tú estás cobrando mi barbero. Estoy viajando en el mundo entero. Ay. Nunca estamos secos. Primero llegó Verstappen, después llegó Checo. Si Pablo me viera dirá que soy un berraco. Ustedes hablando y yo lo mío por Monaco. Nunca estamos secos. Están hablando solo, están hablando con el eco. El signo del dinero, ese es mi nuevo zodiaco. La familia está en Monaco.
J'avais 20 ans, je caressais le temps et jouais de la vie comme on joue de l'amour et je vivais la nuit sans compter sur mes jours qui fuyaient dans le temps.
Créeme.